Hello everybody. Today I'm going to be using every single Icicle Launcher conversion combination. So there's 3 barrels, 3 ammos. They each change Icicle Launcher up a bit, and then I'm going to be using all of them today. And I'm going to spin the wheel to get a conversion, and then I'm going to use it. And then after I use it for a couple matches, like 2 to 3 matches, I'm going to rank it. Alright, so let's see. Okay, so we're starting off strong with the base. So, well, I was here because I was guessing probably have to equip something, but I guess not. Let's just go in. And I'm also running random secondary, this and that. Oopsies, I hit the wrong button. Because I actually have 4 sit to quick grenade, and then scroll wheel set to swap to equipment, because actually swapping to your equipment and throwing it is slightly faster than just using quick equipment. I find it convenient and easy to do it that way. Get out of here, buddy. I'm a little bit washed up with Icicle Launcher, so I might suck here. Yeah, this skin I have is pretty ugly, but it's the Hotcicle Launcher. See, it's like all red and stuff. Hit him with the hot diggity. Melt him like some ice. Or get melted. Oh my god, I'm actually so garbage. I'm first match of the day, guys. First match of the day. Totally that. That is some pretty good spread, so I got 2 to the head and the dude's dead. Oh my god. Garbage. I hope I'm not playing like this the whole video, because that's gonna be so sad. But I mean, there are 16 total variants you could use, so I doubt that I'm gonna be playing. So I'll probably be playing long enough where I'm warmed up sufficiently. You know, it's kind of actually bad that I'm starting with base, because I'm making a fool of myself. Because I was testing this, I was trying this out last night, and then I decided I should make a video about it. And what I got first was 5 icicles with frozen barrel, and dear lord, that combination is garbage. Like, actually, it's because 5 icicles is more for closer range, really, because it makes the hip fire, it just makes the spread like worse overall. And then frozen, as I said before, is the long range one, so they really do not mix. It's like putting peanut butter and ketchup, like they're just not supposed to go together. So you end up with something that's really garbage, because you lose fire rate with frozen barrel, and then it's just not a fun time. If I wasn't sucking while using base, I could show you that Icicle Launcher is actually pretty good if you're using it well. So you really shouldn't like hip fire with Hotcicle Launcher. And then look at that. Get out of my spawn, dumbass. Yeah, I haven't been using my secondaries at all. You know, I don't know what I was expecting. Just pulling that out. So I thought maybe, look, it's, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Yeah, that's what I got on my Tech 9. Paul. Just don't come out here, dude. No one wants you here. Oh my god. You are not telling me that first shot did not register. I hit that dude, and then not enough time where that should have registered. I have no clue what happened there. I tried to throw a line, but it just didn't work. Almost. Dude, I swear, guys. Icicle Launcher is good. It's not a garbage weapon. I just suck right now. You know, I always feel like I'm doing garbage, but then I look on the leaderboard and I have like more kills than like half the team. Well, actually, right now it's like not really, but okay. Yeah, I actually am sucking right now. I swear, guys. I swear, guys. I'm good at the game. I'm decent. That dude's just sitting there. Free kill. Dude, Icicle Launcher used to be so much more busted because it had like a little bit more RPM and 50 meters of range and a tighter spread. So like you could just tap people, like go kish 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 kish, and they just die. Like they actually just die. This dude got 92 kills. Really not the kind of guy I want to go up against first game on. Just do a couple matches, because you can't just use something for one match and then be like, okay, so this is how it is. Completely, like you can't get the full picture from a match. Because if you use something that's like not that good, like SCG against a bot lobby, once and destroy them, you'll be like, oh, this is busted. But then if you go up against like a Sweat or even just like halfway decent players, you're gonna be like, oh, this is like not horrible, I guess, but it's like not the greatest. Okay, I got a little in over my head, so I'm gonna retreat a little bit. You know, the great thing about these little kids, they just stand in your quick line, and you can get free damage on them. Oh, they're just gonna kill everyone before I can get them. See, 2 shots and he's down. At the game. So not that hard. Yeah, if you didn't know, in Kill Confirmed, the briefcases actually like exist for a couple seconds after they disappear. So if you just remember where they are and then go over to them, you can actually collect them still. Dude, how much garbage? I never go freaking neutral. There we go. Hit the record button. Bam! All skill gone. Disappeared into the abyss. Like actually, just this Thanos out of existence. Okay, now we're starting to roll into that briefcase. Ooh. Ah, shit. Oh my god. Is that a dude with a bat? He has a bat. Oh, hell no. No, I am myself. Bro. Bro's out here scout TF2? In bad business? Dude, when are we getting bad business too? Like, actually. We need bad business too. Oh man. Into the limelight, buddy. You know, limelight actually comes from quicklime. Did you know that? Now you do. I am actually the quicklime world record holder. I have like 301, or no, what? No, 3,100 or so kills on it right now. And when I get to Blue Diamond Quicklime, I'm going to make a video of me making quicklime in real life. Okay, so for these first few sections of me ranking things and rolling the wheel, I forgot to put a voice recording thing in OBS for the thing that's recording the browser. So I'm just going to be narrating these in post-production. Okay, so our next conversion is 4 icicles, which is pretty good because 4 icicles is pretty good from my knowledge, from my recollection. And I put base icicle launcher in A because even though I didn't do the greatest in these 2 matches, in my past experience of using icicle launcher, it is pretty good. So that's where I'm putting it. Alrighty, now let's get back to this. Attachments. MO. Oh, I forgot. I was going to do a couple matches with just the variant and then a couple matches with some attachments, but I forgot. Too bad. Cry about it. And it's pretty interesting. Wait, does this I forget. This 4 icicles, juice, RPM, because that's what it feels like. I feel like I was shooting at like an RPM where I would continuously shoot, but I haven't. I need to check that because I don't actually remember. You know, funny thing. I actually pretty much made the stats for the icicle count attachments because, you know, Ethan, the main dev of Bad Business, is like doing the stats during the revamp, and then like the original stats for the ammo for the icicle counts, everyone agreed they were pretty bad. And then I suggested some new ones, and then he just like took those and put them in. And to be honest, they're also shit. Like, I have no clue. Like, looking back, I have no clue what the hell I was thinking. Making some of this stuff. Like, 4 icicles. My original 4 icicles was literally complete garbage. And also, 2 icicles was weak as hell. But it got buffed. You can see here, I sent these messages in December of 2022. And if you remember, this update took a while to come out. It was in PTR for like over a month, but it came out in January 2023. From one of my balance posts, I think it was like the one from June, I put in suggested drop the headshot damage and increase the RPM to make it kind of closer to like M1911 duplex. But I mean, what Ethan did, he didn't drop the headshot damage, he just upped the RPM a bit, and that's it. Which that's good. And I'll get to see how it is later. But yeah. I mean, honestly, the Hotcicle Launcher revamp was kind of whack. But I really don't think that Ethan should have gone for having icicle counts as ammos and then conversions on barrels. Like, that just does not work. You guys go over. Okay, the world if I could aim, I just get around. See, look, I just hit that guy for 86 damage, not even trying. Like, dude. Hotcicle Launcher in a nutshell. Oh, I'm thinking ammo. Wait, let me check. Oh, it does. It's 175. That's, oh my god. Oh yeah, and garbage handling. If you didn't know, Hotcicle Launcher just has complete garbage handling. It feels nasty using this at freaking 175 RPM. And then also Frozen Barrel drops RPM to 180. So if you do Frozen Barrel and 4 icicles, you have no RPM, which is also why you can't. Part of why you can't combine. Can't combine things. And you know, if they ever make it so that attachments could do certain things when you have certain other attachments equipped, they have to freaking rework Hotcicle Launcher. Because oh my god, if you could actually combine the icicle counts at barrels and have something that's like actually usable, that would be so fun. That was not really where I wanted to go. What? I did 124 damage to that guy? Seriously. Like, that's just how Hotcicle Launcher be. RNG based weaponry. You really shouldn't hit fire with ice, but I am. So I don't care. Speaking of hip fire, yeah, I have custom crosshair. It's a quick line crosshair I made myself. On the left, it's classic quick lime, and on the right, it's the modern model for it. Right now, I'm doing okay game. Dude, I made a baller P1Y skin, and if I get P1Y on random secondary, then I will show it to you. Let's see. Oh, I see somebody. Looks like I don't see you. Cannot hide from me. I actually killed him. Dun, 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 dun. See, that's how you counter someone holding out the shield. You just run behind. because the shield actually can block melee attacks, but like it's really easy to just like get to the side, like behind them, and just like hit them on the side. So while it can, it doesn't do a good job of blocking melee hits. Okay, thank God Scout TF2 is over here and hit him with a freaking scattergun. .175 RPM is kinda killing me every now and then, but yeah, dude. Please, if you're watching this and you vote for Homestead, please, I'm telling you, stop voting for Homestead. That map is garbage. Okay, we're using... No, I had to swap to the 10 round mag for 10mm for this ranged build because, as I found out yesterday, there were some buffs to... I mean, I already knew that there were buffs to 10mm, but at least the 40 limb damage buff didn't get applied to the extended mag, which is like, that'll have to get fixed soon. But I mean, I could survive using a 10 round. All right. Okay, I got him. Wes, that reminds me. You know, you ever play Pokemon Coliseum? Main character in that is like the oldest like freaking Pokemon main character. He's like 17 and he's named Wes. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Oh, this guy wants to. Ooh, get freaking iced. Get iced. Which, yeah, I'm just realizing that there's a lot of stuff I'm talking about that if you're not in the Bad Business Discord server and you're not like someone regular there, you're just not gonna have any clue what the hell I'm talking about. Like when I'm not talking about my balance posts, like you're like, what? Because yeah, I make monthly balance posts. I have been since like February, and they're actually like pretty popular. Like for conversation, like a lot of the time, like actually like Ethan, like the main dev, he goes in there. A lot of people go in there and talk about balance. And because like each month I collect some things that I think, some changes that I think should be made. I put them in one of the suggestions, and it's like before and post there. And I put it there, and then yeah, a lot of conversation goes on in balance posts. And then like a lot of the balance changes there actually do get used. Like the July post, was it? Or no, I think the June post, like for like one of the updates, like most of the balance, like 85% of the balance changes were actually just stuff from my suggestion. I mean, I'm not meaning to brag here or anything, but like we do a little balancing. Because yeah, I just find FPS gun balance to be pretty interesting. It's like a hobby of mine. So I've been making suggestions for the game since like 2021. When I first joined the Bad Business Discord server, I like never left suggestions really for like 8 months. Like I just made suggestions for like dumb stuff. And my early stuff, the balance was pretty bad because I mean, starting off, no one's gonna be really that good. But then as time went on, I would, oh my god, of course, I would improve upon my balancing skills. And now, I mean, I'm not like saying everything I make is so good and I'm peak balancer, because I know that still sometimes, like I could look back to stuff I made like just a month ago and I'm like, okay, that's garbage. And that's like unbalanced. But I think I've like improved a lot and I'm pretty good. I'm at least above average when it comes to balancing things. But like it's hard to, it can be hard to know what would be balanced and not or not if you can't actually implement it and then test it out. Because something may look really good on paper, really balanced, but then it's like just not. It's just horrible in game. And you know, Ethan can actually test stuff. He can put stuff into PTR, but I can't change stuff in Bad Business. I'm just a regular player. So yeah. And I have a Discord server where right now it's just me and the people there. We talk about suggestions, we make stuff. But it is planned and named after the game I'm making. And it should actually come out because I have it so that my school, you have to do like a project thing called capstone to graduate, which is where you make something. I have my game as my capstone, so I kind of have to do it to graduate high school, so I'm like kind of forced to do it now. You know, dude, now I'm actually like popping off with freaking ice. Cause you see, ice is good. If you can actually hit shots with it, it's good. I guess I'll put a link to the Discord server in the description if you want to join. But don't expect it to be like a YouTuber Discord because it's not really gonna be that. Like some of my favorite skins are sliding kill skins. Sliding kill skins are so good. Cause they're like actually like paintings. Like they're like people on the skins. If you look closely, you can see them. Oh my god, that was freaking insane. Oh. Yeah, that's embarrassing. I just realized that when I swapped to the browser, you couldn't hear me. Or the, Okay, well that's embarrassing. But let's get on with it. So 4 icicles. 4 icicles? I'm putting that. That was pretty good. You still can't hear this? I mean, I can't either. For whatever reason, but too bad. 5 ice winter storm. Okay. 5 icicles winter storm. So this is when I realized that when I swapped back to the browser, you couldn't hear me talking. But what I didn't realize is that after I spun the wheel, I forgot to swap back to recording the game, and I played 2 full matches without recording the gameplay, so yeah. Since I got the P1Y with the really cool skin I was talking about before during one of these games, I'm just going to show it to you right now. So yeah, I'm using 5 icicles Winter Storm still, but this time I put on Cluster Shot and Ambi-Magnet Laser, which made the gun better. And yeah. Still not great, like, base ammo Winter Storm is still far better, even close up, but yeah. And dude, oh my god. Oh man, there's a moment that really displays the RNG that I got, but unfortunately I don't have it because I wasn't recording it. But basically, I was shooting a dude, like, say he was like right there. I was like, I mean there's like a couple stuff in the way, but I was going like that, bam, bam, bam. No shots were hitting, and then dude just got killed by the teammates. And then shot a dude from like over here, he's over there, hip fire. I go, ding, and 72 damage, and dude's dead. Like, actually, freaking just, oh my god, that was just so stupid. Oh my god, he jumped out. See, yeah, if you wanna not, yeah, don't stay in corners. Be like that guy, jump out of a corner. If you know, I mean, I don't think he knew I had quick climb, but if you know, go up against someone with quick climb, or Molotov, or stick nade. Yeah, you do not want to stay in a corner like that. Or like, because that just makes it easy for them to throw their equipment on you, and then, like, for quick climb, for Molotov, you're just dead, because you can't get out of it in time. And then also, quick climb, you're either gonna die because you can't get out of it, or take so much damage that you're, like, really low, and an easy kill when you get out of it. Yeah, I think this is a good map and mode for this conversion, because close inside will be much easier to hit shots. I mean, dude, no matter how accurate you are, you could go right center mass on their head or whatever. It's there's still a lot of RNG whether on how much damage you're actually going to deal to the dude. So if you like gambling, if you have a gambling addiction, this is the perfect weapon for you. Like, actually, performance maps are they're shooting to drop performance maps this month. What those are, so there are the legacy maps, and you know, you may be wondering why a lot of the time, say if you get runoff and canal, why people are picking canal over runoff when runoff is like just the same map but better. It's because the legacy maps, they're like much simpler. They have better performance, so you'll get better like frames on playing on those. And what the performance maps are, they're gonna be like the legacy maps, but they're gonna look a little bit better, and they're gonna have the layouts of existing maps, but then like less parts in there. So then they give better performance. That's why they're called performance maps. So basically, they're just gonna be legacy maps but better, and then we're gonna have some versions for newer maps as well, probably. And yeah, and then also with that, they're gonna remove the legacy maps. Just run in, make a muck. That's why my KD isn't higher, because I do stuff like that all the time. Especially my playstyle, I will literally run onto the objective, even if there's like 20 dudes there, and like I have zero chance of capturing it or anything. Like I'll just run in, throw my quick lines or grenades or whatever I'm using down there, shoot at a couple people, maybe kill one person, 2 if I'm really lucky, and then just die. Like I just do that like all the time. And if I didn't do that, like if I actually sweat, like if I actually try-harded, I could probably get a higher KD, but I don't really care that much. Only montage I'm ever gonna make, probably, is a quick line montage. When I get good blue diamond. It's gonna be like, you ever see Dumb Bacon? Like, it's gonna be like the X experience. It's probably gonna be like that. Storm 5 icicles. That's gonna be B. Now let's see what we get this time. Ooh. 2 icicles, winter storm. Ooh, I don't think this is gonna be very good. I don't think 2 icicles is very good. But alright, 2 icicles, winter storm. Now let's get back to the game. It says increased damage, but that's only increased damage per icicle, and that's why that says decreased damage. Because I think that, like, I don't know, they should probably change the wording, because, like, you guys see increased damage. Oh, it's gonna be like, what, like 100, 120, 200 or something? But no, it's decreased damage. You have less damage overall. I wish that the fire was tighter. Oh my lord, I'm shooting people, I'm killing people. Yeah, I think it should just get more RPM. I still think that, so far, I think it should probably just get a little more RPM and less headshot damage. I mean, the total damage dealt is going to be higher if you just hit 1 icicle as opposed to if you just hit 1 icicle on base, but like, that's worthless. I say as I get a moment where I actually killed somebody because of it. I actually shoot someone in the head, hit them only with 1 icicle, whereas if I was using base and only 1 hit them in the head, they would not have died probably. Okay, my opinions on that is pretty weak. It's pretty not good. Oh, you know, maybe I could put a perk on it, like tack holster. There, I mean, that's just hitting headshots. Yeah, dude, oh my god. I think that, I don't know, I think I might have to split this video up into pieces, because, dude, I've already been recording for, like, over an hour. And I'm only through, like, this is my 4th, so that's a quarter. So I'm like a quarter of the way through all of them. So it's gonna be like 4 or 5 hours total of recording. I don't want to have a 4-hour long video, because I don't think any freaking Bad Business player is gonna watch a 4-hour long Bad Business video. Like, would you watch a 4-hour long Bad Business video? I don't think so. I wouldn't. Unless it's like freaking like them showing off everything in the backlog or something. Like the devs or something. I mean, maybe I'd watch like a 4-hour long like interview, but I don't think. I mean, there's like Wild Aces, I think, like interview or something with Ethan. That was like 50 minutes long or 40 minutes. I don't know. But I mean, I guess if they like interviewed like Ethan, Screw, Fenway, the dead. Yeah, I mean, as I'm playing, I'm thinking of some balanced stuff for Icicle. Because I think Icicle could be good. Because, you know, it should at least be that for each ammo and barrel, using it by itself should be pretty good if you just use them by themselves. I think 5 Icicles might be okay, but like 2 Icicles, I don't know. Maybe it has potential. To be fair, I haven't used it since it got buffed. But I don't know. I just don't get the feeling that it'd be very good. This match is kind of boring. So I'm probably going to end up cutting it out. Ooh, that was clean, I guess. So 2 Icicles, Winter Storm. That is also, I'm going to put in B tier because that, let me think. It's like actually accuracy based and not so much luck based. Yeah, it ended up being kind of just okay.